Okay. Navigating technology and professionalism in social work. Introduction. Setting the stage, highlight the intersection of technology with social work practice, which brings both efficiency and new ethical challenges. The core message is the primary aim is to safeguard client trust and confidentiality while leveraging technology responsibilities. Mistakes with social media use. Example 1, boundary violations through friend requests or follows. Why is it a problem? Accepting friend requests or following clients can make clients feel that the social worker is available for informal consultations outside of sessions, potentially leading to unethical dual relationships. Implications. This can lead to confidentiality risks where other clients or colleagues might inadvertently see client connections on the social worker's social media. Best practice. Clearly communicate boundaries regarding social media to clients upfront, including policies on not engaging on these platforms. Consider using professional social media accounts solely for education and outreach if necessary. Example 2, sharing personal opinions or details. Why it's a problem. Posts on controversial topics may alienate clients, particularly if they feel that the social worker's opinions don't align with theirs, potentially impacting the therapeutic alliance. Implications. Clients may feel judged or reluctant to share openly if they perceive biases. Best practice. Keep posts neutral and professional. Limit personal information shared publicly to uphold a boundary that maintains objectivity. Mistakes with texting and messaging clients. Example 1, casual language and tone. Why it's a problem. Texting is often perceived as informal, which can result in messages that lack the professional tone needed to therapeutic relationships. Implications. If a message is misinterpreted due to briefly or lack of context, it could lead to misunderstandings and affect the therapeutic rapport. Best practice. Avoid abbreviations and maintain professional, clear language, as text may become part of the client record. Develop guidelines for when to use text. For example, scheduling only. Example 2, texting beyond office hours. Why it's a problem. Late night responses may create expectations for round-the-clock availability, impacting both the social worker's well-being and the client's understanding of boundaries. Best practice. Establish clear guidelines or text for texting, such as responding within business hours and advising clients to use emergency resources for after hours if needed. Mistakes with AI and automated tools. Example 1, using AI for client communication. Why it's a problem. Chatbots or automated responses can depersonalize interaction, potentially alienating clients who may feel a lack of genuine connection. This could be problematic if clients expect a human response for urgent issues. Implications. Automated systems can lack sensitivity to nuance client issues, risking miscommunication. Best practice. If AI tools are necessary, inform clients when and why they might be used. Ensure they're HIPAA compliant and offer a human follow-up option. Example 2, automated scheduling and reminders. Why it's a problem. While efficient on automated reminders for appointments can create stress if sent at inconvenient times or inaccurately, potentially leading to missed appointments or misunderstandings. Best practice. Test all automated systems regularly and provide clients with an option to opt out or customize reminder settings. Technology at HIPAA compliant and HIPAA compliance. Example, storing client information on uncensored devices. Why it's a problem. Without proper encryption and security, devices like personal laptops or phones can be easily accessed, risking exposure of sensitive information. Best practice, only use work-issued encrypted devices for client information. Enable two-factor authentication for systems accessing client data, and train employees on proper security protocols. Example 2, emailing client information without encryption. Why it's a problem. Emailing can be encrypted if not intercepted if not encrypted, leading to potential data breaches. Best practice, use encrypted email services and obtain client consent for email communication, informing them of possible security risks. Confidentiality and technology use. Example, uncensored video calls in public spaces. Why it's a problem. Conducting telehealth sessions in public areas like a coffee shop could lead to unintentional breaches of confidentiality if others overhear or see the session. Implications. Violation violates clients' confidentiality and may diminish trust. Best practice. Ensure video calls are held in private spaces and educate clients on using private, secure connections as well. Example 2, shared devices. Why it's a problem. Using shared computers or phones, for example, family computers, to access client records can expose sensitive information to unauthorized individuals. Best practice. Use dedicated devices for client work and set up automated screen locks when not in use. Professionalism and technology use. Example 1, immediate reactive responses to client emails or messages. Why it's a problem. Quick, uncensored replies might come across as unprofessional or even exacerbate client issues if they lack appropriate sensitivity. Implications. Clients may interpret the tone poorly or feel disregarded if responses are too brief or unempathetic. Best practice, take time to craft thoughtful responses and consider using a cooling off period if a client message is intense or emotional. Example 2, ignoring clients' digital literacy. Why it's a problem. Some clients may struggle with technology, creating additional stress and reducing the effectiveness of sessions. Best practice, assess client effort with tech tools during intake. Offer guidance or alternative methods, such as phone calls instead of video calls, if clients are uncomfortable. Summary and best practices. Boundaries. Set clear boundaries for technology use, particularly around social media texting. HIPAA compliance. Use only secure encrypted platforms and avoid accessing client information on public networks. Confidentiality. Ensure private settings for virtual sessions and client data access. Professional tone and responsiveness. Maintain a professional tone in all client communications and respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Final reminder, ethical tech use not only protects clients, but also the credibility and professionalism of social workers.